Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Federation Nation. I am Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network. And this week we are going to take a look at Wrestling Spotlight Volume 5 with Bret the Hit Man Hart on the cover. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Did you have this Spotlight magazine? Are you a Bret the Hitman Hart fan? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well, and go ahead and give this video a like. That helps a lot. Also, go on over to Facebook, join the Federation Nation Facebook group, and show off your WWF collections. All right, so we've done Spotlights 1 through 4 previously. These next few weeks, we're going to do Spotlights 5 through 8. So that brings us to volume number 5 of Wrestling Spotlight, Bret the Hitman Hart. Let's get into it. All right, here is Wrestling Spotlight volume 5, Bret the Hitman Hart. In this issue, 2 giant Hitman posters. Let's open it up and see where we're at. You see that I got this September 29th, 1989 at Candy Barn. Must have been like a stationery store. Now available on video cassette, SummerSlam 89. Feel the heat. All right, you've got your little subscribe to WWF magazine little postcard there. And, of course, your note from the publisher. Bret Hitman Hart, born to wrestle on the wild side. There he is with the Hart Foundation. But by the time this came out, he was already a good guy, so he was definitely without Jimmy Hart, although he was going back and forth with the Anvil doing the Hart Foundation. They still had another tag team title run in 1990, but they're just showing you back in his heel days. There he is against Tito Santana. There he is in his match at WrestleMania 3. And then, of course, his face turn when Bad News Brown double-crossed him at the WrestleMania 4 Battle Royal. And there he is against Jacques Rougeau. But I guess this is when, because, yeah, look at Jimmy Hart. This is when the Rougeaus were the heels and the Harts were the faces. Some more of that. Oh, he's getting hit by the Honky Tonk Man. And some more tag team action with the Anvil. And then, of course, some battles, some amazing battles with Mr. Perfect. And Superstars 4. Look for the full-color action-packed guide to the WWF's top stars at your newsstand. The Bret Hart Trivia Quiz. Let's see what that is. There you go. You've got WrestleMania 5, Royal Rumblings, WrestleMania 4, Surviving, Odds and Ends, and Tough Stuff. And this was the Fall/Winter 89-90 catalog. What do we got there? We got the Hulk Rules. And this, from what I understand, that's Stephanie McMahon. So go ahead and look that up, guys. And, of course, you got Ultimate Warrior stuff. You've got your novelties. You've got your sort of kids stuff. Teddy bears. Little Hulkster bibs. Your t-shirt page. And, of course, here is the posters. We'll take a look at that in a second. But here are your t-shirts. And your Superstar posters. And some wall hangings. Your giftware. Got a WWF hat, Hitman shades, the Macho Man bandana, Brutus Beefcake beach towel, and the Ultimate Warrior wall hanging. And collect Superstars of Wrestling Card Series 2. 12 new exciting cards. Get one free with every delicious bar. I don't know how many times I've talked about it. I don't know how many magazines we've gone through. Guys, I loved those things back when I was a kid. All right, excellence of execution. Technical excellence and brutal brawling ability. He definitely had it all. There he is. The excellence of execution, coined by Gorilla Monsoon. some more Hitman in action. And of course, here are your answers to the trivia quiz. You didn't have to wait till the next issue. They gave it to you towards the back of this one. Bret, brawler or by the book? Well, I mean, he was a little bit of both, I'm sure. Especially when he was a heel, he was definitely more a brawler and went against the book because he cheated. A word from the heart. Bret speculates on his bright and dynamic future. Oh, written by Bret Hart. Pretty cool. That might be an interesting read. I'd like to see what he had to say about himself back then, even if it's obviously kayfabe. Back the other card, and then of course your advertisement for subscribing to WWF Magazine with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And your back is the Wrestlemania game from Acclaim and a handheld game. Alright, let's get into the posters. These were actually up on my wall. Well, it's double-sided, so I believe I only had one side up, and I believe I had ooh, it's actually taped. There's still some tape left on it, so I don't want to rip it. So here we go. All right, here we go. This is the side I believe I had. There you go. You've got Bret the Hitman Hart poster, and then flip it over, and you've got him in the ring. And again, Bret Hitman Hart. And those are your posters. But I definitely had this one right here, the sort of photo shoot one. I definitely had that one on my wall. In fact, you could still see some remnants of some masking tape that I had. Alright, so that is your Volume 5 of Wrestling Spotlight, Bret the Hitman Hart. Alright guys, that is Wrestling Spotlight Volume 5, Bret the Hitman Hart. Guys, again, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel, please comment down below, please like, and please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. Alright, that's it for this week. We got Bret the Hitman Hart. Next week is Volume 6. We're going to go over the Wrestling Spotlight for Demolition. But until then, guys, have a good one.